The annual Vogue World Paris event, an annual event showcasing and celebrating 100 years of French fashion and sport, was live at the Place Vendôme in France. And as we look at how fashion and sports intertwine, we surely expected our favorite stars and fashion icon to show up serving their gag-worthy looks. Now, while some showed up and showed out for sure, others just completely missed the fashion mark. So here are the top 10 worst dressed at the Vogue World Paris 2024. Take a look. First up on our worst dressed list, we have the beautiful Emma Chamberlain. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, she had on this wine cotton mini bra and a matching leather maxi skirt by Rick Owen from their Spring Summer 2024 collection, and she was styled by the super amazing Jared Elna. And while I think Emma is a fashion girly through and through, I just don't think I was feeling this look as much. Now, first of all, I just wasn't really loving the disparity of fabric that was used in the construction of the top and the bottom pieces. Now, granted, they were the same color, but personally, I just would have loved a sense of like cohesion when it came to like putting the pieces together. I just maybe would have swapped out this cotton like fabric for a matching leather bra moment, or just have this look just made into like a full length gown, just like the one we saw on Anya Taylor-Joy for the Furiosa press tour. This look for me just felt very disconnected, and I don't feel like she had the height to pull this look ultimately off, because we can definitely see how weirdly it puckers at the bottom half of the skirt, and that to me was just not flattering to say the least. I love her hair, I love the makeup, and even maybe the skirt, but the top was just a no-no for me. So yeah, this look by Emma Chamberlain is gonna be a chop for me. Up next, we have the Ebony Beauty Sabrina Elba. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, she had on this ivory white halter-necked midi dress by John Galliano from his Fall-Winter 1997 collection, and she was styled by the incredible Kim Russell, and this look just did not have me gagging tonight for sure. Now, you cannot deny that Miss Sabrina is a gorgeous diva and can maybe pull off any look she's putting, but you definitely have to admit, for a fashion show in Paris, this look was just a little too regular schmegular for me, and I was just a little underwhelmed by her fashion choices tonight. Now, this look in itself was giving me very girl next door, it was giving me very cocktail party, and maybe even a bridal shower, but when it came to the blue carpet of the Vogue World Paris, it just failed to stand out for me, and it just kind of got lost in the sauce, and that to me is always a no-no. So yeah, this look by Sabrina just gave me plain Jane realness, so it's gonna be a chop for me. Up next, we have the effervescent Joey King. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, she had on this stark white furry midi dress by Givenchy from their 2025 Resort collection, and she was styled by the super talented Gerald Eng. And was I really living for this look or loving it altogether? I really don't think so. Now, first of all, I can really appreciate the fact that she's really going for it, just in terms of like trying new fashion silhouettes and all of that. However, do I really think that she nailed this look for me? I really don't think so. Now, Joey, as we all know it, is more on like the cutesy side of like the fashion spectrum, so it's very easy for her to look kind of like childlike in her fashion, and that is just why I'll always prefer for her to go the more mature route by putting on clothing that really just accentuates her body type. But unfortunately, this look in itself does not do that for me. This look is blobby, it just had no real definition, and it just did nothing for her shape. Quite frankly, it just looked like she was in a mascot costume, and that in itself was a total no-no for me. I also really didn't love this circle-like furry detail that we see across the dress, and I also really didn't love her hair pulled down because it gave no room to really elongate her neck. So yeah, this look by Joey just did not give me the payoff that I needed, so it's gonna be a chop for me. Up next, we have the fierce diva GK. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, she had on this brown translucent latex one-sleeved long gown by Avalo from their Spring Summer 2023 ready-to-wear collection. And I just did not think that this look did it for me just in terms of like construction, and that in itself just really threw me off. Now, first of all, maybe it's just me, but I just wasn't really in love with this translucent latex type fabric that was used in the creation of this look. I personally just prefer my latex to be a little more opaque because the translucency of this fabric just made the dress look like condom, and I was just a bit bamboozled by that. I also really did not like the way this latex was gathered while having a really loose fitting. It just felt like an unintentional sizing moment to me, and I just personally would have preferred it to be a bit more fitting just to emphasize these gathering details that we see on the dress. So yeah, this look to me just felt like it had the potential to be great, but it just did not take it all the way there for me. So yeah, this look is going to be a chop for me. Up next, we have the eccentric Jared Leto. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, he had on this black trench jacket, a white organza shirt, and black boxer briefs by Mercy Margiela, and he was styled by the incredible Michael Filozzi. And this was just the urban monstrosity of it all, because what am I really looking at? I mean, a maxi sheer organza shirt paired with like black boxer briefs and a black trench jacket is really just crazy to me, because did he think he was really serving a major fashion moment in this? I don't know about that. Now, the proportions of this jacket just look a bit too oversized for me, and the boots just kind of felt like rain boots to me. Now, I will admit I was kind of feeling those fingerless gloves, but overall, this look just did not come together nicely for me. This look to me feels very experimental, but it kind of created a fashion disaster for me. So yeah, this look by Jared just did not do it for me, so it's gonna be a chop for me. Up next, we have the gorgeous IVIG. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, she had on this mint green spaghetti strap top and a silver midi skirt by Macy Margiela from their Spring Summer 2024 collection, and she was styled by the incredible Alexis Rocher. And visually, I really don't think this look just hits the mark for me. Now, I really can't deny the genius that is John Galliano, especially when it comes to like the fashion industry. I mean, he delivered one of like the gaggiest fashion shows this year, and he just blew us away with the dramatics. However, when you take away the dramatics and the production of it all, I really don't think that this look had much impact on the blue carpet, and I just wasn't gagging for it. I mean, this look is giving me very tattered fashion, and it just looked quite regular, schmegular, and messy for me, and that can never be a good combination. I really wasn't feeling the skirts, the hats, and even the shoes. So yeah, this look by Ivy just looked a hot boo-boo mess, so it's gonna be a chop for me. Up next, we have the ever gorgeous Camille. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, she had on this leopard printed and black short dress by Mason Alaya, and she was styled by the incredible Harry Lambert, and I just really wasn't feeling this look on her. Now, we were definitely onto something from the waist up, but where I really start to lose this look aesthetically is the bottom half of the dress. I mean, that in itself just loses all the design elements for me, and all I was really left with was the bottom part that heavily reminded me of rugs, and that to me was just really not the vibe. That portion to me just felt very clunky, and it just did nothing to elevate the overall look. So yeah, this look by Camille just failed to gag me, so it's gonna be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the iconic Jeremy Scott. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, he had on this black cropped blazer top, a pair of like cut up denim shorts, and a red train. And just when you thought the looks couldn't get any worse, Jeremy really said, "Hold my cup." I mean, there was just a lot of things going on with this look, and none of it was just sticking for me. Now, from the combination to the colors to the accessories, it just felt like he threw everything on in hopes to evoke the maximalist gods, and that to me was just a no-no. This look to me was bottom line bizarre, and it was just definitely hard to watch. So this look is going to be a chop for me. Up next, we have the amazing Selma Blair. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, she had on this pattern top, a black sequin short skirt, and a black pop sock by Amy Paris from their Fall Winter 2024 ready to wear collection. And yeah, no, this one just did not do it for me. I am a bit confused looking at this. This is definitely giving me a headache. And this look just felt very fashion girly wannabe to me. Almost like she came to Paris and said, oui, I'm gonna put this on and feel my French fantasy. But it's ultimately not working for me, so I'm just gonna chop this look. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the beautiful Natalia Ivanova. And for the Vogue World Paris 2024, she had on this patterned strapless long dress by Dolce & Gabbana, and this look was just not is for me. Now, while I really love when Dolce & Gabbana goes sexy with their designs through the use of lace fabric, just trying to go this route with this fabric just isn't doing it for me. Now, this fabric in itself is giving me very old, ancient, dusty curtains realness, and I don't really think that is what she was going for. Now, aside that, the dress in itself doesn't just look really flattering on her, and it absolutely does nothing for her shape. I don't know. This one is definitely going to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 worst dress at the Vogue World Paris 2024. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I will definitely see you guys in the next one. But for now, it is bye guys. Au revoir.